Hi everyone, it's your favourite Atomic Blonde here with a little bit of pop chat. Welcome back everybody. Just had to jump on really, and some news sort of breaking this morning. Not a massive surprise to anybody, I don't think. Rumours have been circulating for a while around the fate of Doctor Who and what happens at the end of season 2/15. As I've reported on this channel, as have many other people, we know the ratings are absolutely in the toilet. The Christmas special bombed, sandwiched between two shows that done exceptionally well. Christmas Day, so people watched stuff, went away, and came back, so it looks even worse. So a little while ago, a few months back, people started to sort of get wind that something was afoot, shall we say. When this was seen, Bad Wolf TV, obviously the where Doctor Who is made, was saying, "We loved having Doctor Who and Dope Girls film with us during 2024. I'm excited to welcome new productions to Cardiff in 2025." And basically promoting, how much space they've got and studios, etc., to make TV. This is when it first sort of started rumbling that, hey, definitely looks like nobody's commissioned a season 3 here. What's going on? And back at this, everything was still being denied. And then this morning, we got initially from the Sun newspaper here in the UK, which is obviously bastion of news, as we all know. Exterminate, Doctor Who facing axe as lead Ncuti Gatwa quits amid woeful rating and fans' fury at woke storylines. So I think, again, for a while, he's been quite cagey about what would happen past season 2. And it has been circulating that they've already filmed his regeneration scene. So this actually says he's poised to quit, and crew claiming to be laid off, which fits in with what we saw, obviously, from Bad Wolf. The recent series suffered abysmal ratings, with fans outraged by the BBC shoehorning wokery into the storylines. Bosses have postponed any decision until Ncuti's second season has aired later this year. But the Scot 32 is already believed to have filmed his regeneration exit scene, and crew fear the BBC will shelve the show after 62 years. An insider said Ncuti doesn't want to be tied into the series beyond this, and plans to relocate to Los Angeles, with several Hollywood projects standing by for him. His team also see a lot of fan backlash from the series, and don't want the perception of him still being the Doctor to get in the way of any future work. The show has been poorly managed in recent years. Well, understatement. And there's a lot of people who've been working on this show for years and now being cast aside due to poor leadership. People warned some episodes were getting too caught up on an agenda rather than telling a story, and those people got shouted down and ignored. Love to know who those people are, whether it's RTD's Inner Circle or others. Then it just goes on to say that basically the ratings were between 2.25 million and 3.1, which is like, tens of millions less than they were used to getting. Controversy over the storylines has ramped up since 2023, when Russell T Davies returned as showrunner. A trio of 60th anniversary specials kicked off with a plot involving a character who was able to save London because they were tea. Another saw the Doctor, played by returning David Tennant, realise he was gay after developing a crush on Sir Isaac Newton. Obviously completely forgetting that the fourth Doctor was friends with Sir Isaac Newton and had actually met him before, but hey, why worry about canon? However, viewing figures were still 2 million up on the episodes to come under Ncuti, etc., etc. And then a huge question mark also hangs over whether Disney will renew its deal, said to be worth 100 million with the BBC. Crew on the show in Cardiff said to be furious at being left in limbo after filming wrapped last week. The insider said, word on set is that the BBC will shelve the series for at least 5 years. The crew were told not to hold their breath for work on the series for at least 10 years. Obviously, these poor people now are scrambling to find work. Those responsible get to ride off onto another well-paid project. Let's face it, talking about RTD, I think he's already writing and doing other stuff. And filming wrapped on Friday afternoon with no fanfare or celebration. It just goes on to say, it's like, Ncuti's had the shortest tenure, only bar Christopher Eccleston. So I think, yeah, not a massive surprise to anybody there. And, you know, Ncuti's a young man. He's, if he's getting offers elsewhere, and, you know, he's, you know, at the time I was really excited when he was cast. I think he could have been a great Doctor. So I think more the blame lays at RTD's door and the stories he's written, the material he's given Ncuti, you know, this constant just being in touch with his feelings and crying. Not really the Doctor. But also, you know, previous actors who have adopted the mantle are very passionate about the show. They love the show. They understood the show. As did David Tennant initially, but obviously he's off in La La Land with RTD these days, being batshit crazy. And again, sort of lost sight of what the show is, which is basically a sci-fi, you know, this eccentric Englishman traveling around through space and time. It's a sci-fi show. But anyway, let's not get into that today. So anyway, love to know your thoughts. As a long-time Doctor Who fan, I think these things are always bittersweet. It's hate to see, hate seeing a show that's so beloved being cancelled after 62 years, you know, especially on the, you know, tails of the 60th anniversary. However, I'd rather it be cancelled rather than just seeing its dead corpse continue to be mutilated and destroyed year after year with worse and worse writing and casting. And I think the best thing they can do is rest the show 100%. 5 or 10 years, I mean, gosh, who knows? But you know, you know, it's the same we've been saying with all the other, you know, Star Trek, Star Wars, they all need to be rested, and then they need a hard reboot, or basically just new writing teams who know how to write and write sci-fi. I think the problem we have now is that people just don't know how to write anymore. And as I said in I think my Superman review, or the trailer review recently, even if you take the message out, doesn't mean the quality of the writing is going to go up, because if fundamentally the people writing it don't know how to write, the quality of our shows really isn't going to get any better, because they just don't know how to tell sci-fi stories anymore. So anyway, as I said, love to know your views. Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Is it a bittersweet thing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, as always. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. One day I'll have this slide teed up, ready to go, won't I? Anyway, as I said, let me know your thoughts. Sad times for our IPs, but I think ultimately, if it gets cancelled, it's the right decision. So you all take care now, and I'll be back soon. Bye.